Andrew says the Niners must re-sign DJ Jones, Azeez Al-Shaair, trade Jimmy for first if Washington is that stupid, get Ahmad Gardner, but likely for whatever reason Kyle won't play him because of rookie fear. I was going through Kyle's season and I was trying to figure out what to grade him, and it seemed like a big reason they were 3-5 is because he was so scared of playing rookies early on.
Yes, and we raved about that at the beginning of the season. Everyone did. Absolutely. We were calling for Lenoir, calling for Thomas, calling for Solomon. Yes.
Jawan Jennings, Ayuk, like where are these guys? Why is Sanu playing? Why is Sherfield playing? But then Kyle got it. They got to 3-5. All of a sudden, every player was playing the right spot, getting the right amount of touches, and they reeled off 9 of 11. And that was a big reason. But yeah, I mean, by the end of the season, he reverted though. He didn't get the ball to Debo or Kyle Kittle in the last quarter of this NFC Championship game. So rookie fear, I don't know what you want to call it, but he does have it. He's forced to play those guys.
Let's hope that this year he graduated a little bit. Dare I say, Kyle Shanahan looked more the part of an actual head coach than just an offensive play caller. Do you feel, at least when I was watching his interviews, but you're there, did you not feel that his ire came down with the media? He got a little bit more, less curt with you guys. He got a little bit more amicable.
Once he won 9 of 11 and his job wasn't on the line anymore.
That's the thing Here's the thing though. Is a great remedy for attitude.
What I wanted to say is the rookie fear, he got over it in every case except for the most important one, quarterback. Like, he needed to change to Trey Lance when Jimmy Garoppolo got hurt. And I got the numbers. Jimmy Garoppolo was having a good season, but then he messed up his thumb in Tennessee in his final 5 starts. He threw 4 touchdowns, 7 picks, and his quarterback rating was 79.9. Like, that was the moment for Kyle to switch because there's no way. Most likely, Trey wouldn't have been worse than that. And it's not that Jimmy was hurt. So it just seems like Kyle came so close to getting over that rookie fear thing, but he couldn't come all the way. We'll see if it happens this year. He's going to play Trey Lance because he's not a rookie anymore. But which rookies will be in the doghouse? Which second-year players will be in the doghouse? I wonder.
I sincerely hope that Ayuk is not one of them, and I hope that we give Embry Thomas a look, at least, to see if he can develop and build off of some of the highlights of his season in his rookie campaign.
Oh, it's definitely going to be Embry Thomas. given the Niners' history, some guy who's flat.
But that's a guy that we have to progress with and realize that if you're not going to draft corners number one over, the first round, you have to develop them. And if we're not going to develop him in the second year, that's a draft bust.
But he's going to be the new Ahkello Witherspoon in the sense that played the second half of his rookie year, had some good games, got a ton of praise the offseason. Everyone projected him to be a starter who would improve, and then I'm not saying he won't, but he's the main candidate for the sophomore letdown that the Niners usually have one of. So don't be that guy.
NFL besides quarterback, I think it's the number one mechanics-oriented position besides quarterback in the NFL. So if there's one place to regress that we have, it would be there. He's in a hard spot. People don't realize it's hard to keep a corner. It's hard.
Keith Murphy says, I like Trubisky, but what about Keenum? Is he still signed in Cleveland? Keenum's fine. Yeah, I mean, like any backup who has experience starting and playing playoff games would help.
Yeah,
Keenum was in the NFC Championship
game. Come here and beat the Rams for us.
Yeah, I wouldn't even be against. Okay, maybe the Niners can shoot a little higher than Nick Mullins, but I'm just saying. Trubisky's probably going to follow Daboll to New York Giants. I like Taylor is one good option of many. Keenum, Dalton, Spider-Man background is sick. Oh yeah, thank you. The Spider-Man background. Yeah, Dalton works. I think there's a lot of guys who've started games who could probably come here and back up. Not
Dalton's
Hoyer.
Attitude, I think, would suit the 49ers. I would say I've watched his composure on the field. I feel like he's a decent guy, and he understands where he is in his career. I'll give him that.
Yeah, he might feel the association with the 49ers would help him, you know? I mean, look at what the Niners did for a modestly gifted quarterback like Jimmy Garoppolo. Maybe someone like Dalton feels like, hey, man, I could do all that. I could do this. Neil says, Grant, you have a Jimmy poster behind you. Haha, yeah. Jimmy, but yeah, I see what you mean. Superman. Jamal says, when you factor in Trubisky and guys like Mariota will try to go somewhere they can compete for a starting job, Tyrod looks more. I think it's going to be Tyrod. I think it's pretty.
Jamal is right. That's why Teddy Bridgewater is off the table. If there are places that the guys that feel they can be starters will go. And so it's a pretty good quarterback crop out there. I think it's one of the best looking backup markets I've ever seen.